Hi lovely people, welcome once again to Sandra Can Cook, our YouTube channel with Zoe on the camera. And today I just want to teach or show you guys how we do the jollof rice stew, the Ghana jollof rice, how to get the stew done properly. A good jollof rice depends on a good stew. It has to be done well. If you want to taste a good jollof rice, your stew must be done well. And here today I have my sunflower oil, have my onion, tomato puree or paste, grounded tomato, I have salt there, I have my veggies, I have the carrot and the cabbage, some green beans. There I have a mixture of garlic, ginger, onion, and rosemary, thyme, and all. You can have your own mixture there, any spice you like. So these are the ingredients for today's Ghana jollof rice stew. So we're doing the stew today, and then we'll upload another video on how to get the whole jollof rice done. And the jollof rice will be done the oven style. So come along with us and see how it's done. So first of all, you put your oil in there. Now don't worry about the oil that much, because if you use too little, if you use too little amount of oil, it will take time to cook. Just put enough so that if it's too much, when the stew is done, you can pour some off before you cook it. Because what you don't want to do too is to have too much oil in the jollof rice. It's going to be soggy and unhealthy. But before the jollof rice, don't worry about the oil. Get the stew done, and then you can now pour some. So in goes our onion. I have a lot of onion here because I love onions, but also I'm going to leave some of the onions to put in the stew when it's done before the jollof rice. That's why I have a lot of onion. And I forgot to tell you, I also have some bay leaf here for a very nice flavor. So in goes the onion. So I love onion. This one of it's quite a big size onion, as you can see. It's quite big. So the onions go in first. Thank you guys. Share, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel, Sandra Can Cook. I have Zoe on the camera today, as always. This is our second video. It's our second video, and we are doing the stew for Ghana jollof rice. So the onions are in there. You allow it to cook a bit. Allow it to cook, get soft. Yeah, so we leave it to cook a bit. So with the tomato puree or tomato paste, I've already squeezed them and mixed with water, because then it makes it a lot easier to cook when I pour it into the oil straight away. So it's not like it's this liquidy, no. It's a paste, but I've just softened it with a bit of water. So we allow the onions to cook. It is such a lovely day and a lovely weather and a great time to cook. The kids are back from school, but they've been with us for some time since the whole lockdown. So yeah, a great time to bond with them as well as they stand to watch what you do, Our children, those of them born in the Western world or any other part of the world, different from where we come from, must learn our ways of cooking and the kind of foods we love. I love jollof rice so much as a child, and I still do. So the onions are in there, as you can see, boiling away nicely. It's all frying beautifully in there. Give it a little time to cook because it's quite tough. This one is tough. It's big and it's very strong onion. So this is the Ghana jollof rice stew. The Ghana jollof rice stew. So we'll give you this video and then upload another one when the jollof rice is all done. We'll show you how we put it in, how it goes into the oven, and then bring it out and show you how you can easily eat it. So with the onions in there, you want to add your tomato paste nicely. Add the tomato paste. Like I mentioned in my the previous video, I do not like to waste anything. When I'm scraping, I scrape till everything is out, you know. There's no need to waste. It's all about spending, spending, spending. So the tomato puree is in there. It needs to boil, it needs to cook. There's a bit of water in it, so you allow the water to dry. Welcome once again to Sandra Can Cook. This is the Ghana jollof rice stew. Take your time to do the stew. You'll have a very great jollof rice after. Very good jollof rice. Bright in color and tasty. Tasty, very tasty, very tasty. And it all depends on the good stew. You allow the tomato puree and the onion to fry nicely in the oil before you add any other thing to it. It is true that food is about being creative, but there are certain dishes that needs to follow a certain pattern, and jollof rice is one of them. There's a kind of foundation to it that you don't want to miss if you want a good jollof rice. And that kind of foundation is also allowing the tomato puree to really fry properly if you have time. Obviously, if you're in a rush too, you can do it depending on what time you have. But if you want it done as a good dish, you allow it to fry nicely. So the stew is started and the tomato puree is really boiling. So this time we add some chili. I'm not going to add all because I have children who cannot stand heat at all. You just do the mild one. So just a little, maybe a tablespoonful. If they don't like it, don't add it. They don't like it, don't add it. But if the grown up, or if they love a little heat, teaspoonful, tablespoonful, depend on how much heat your children can take. Yeah, so that goes in there nicely. And then I add a bit of my garlic, ginger, thyme and rosemary mix, and the same amount, maybe 2 tablespoonfuls, nicely. And then you stir as you go along. So this is where you now add your ground tomato, the blended tomato, sorry. So you get it all in. I want a very good tasting jollof rice, so this is 3 tins of chopped tomatoes, 3 tins of chopped tomatoes, because I really want a very good jollof rice. With my fingers washed, my hands washed, I scraped the whole bowl because I told you I do not like wasting food. I don't believe in wasting food at all. I don't believe in wasting food. So this is how you do it. You blend it beautifully in there. So the blend has been poured in there nicely. Give it a good stir. Give it a very good stir. I've done my wet already. Now I get onto the dry stuff. I have a little turmeric. Don't bother about measuring, you know. You can measure nicely. I'll be uploading a video with a few measurements on there, but this is also equally a teaspoonful of turmeric. It has beautiful health benefits in there. I love my dry garlic a lot. I know there was some in the mixture already, but I love it. I love it a lot. Garlic is one healthy thing, and I really have it in almost every dish I prepare. So from here, you allow the stew to boil away. So today's video is just on how to do the Ghana jollof rice stew. So we leave it from here to allow it to boil, fry away for about 20 minutes. And then we'll come back to you when it's done, add the veg and the rice, and then into the oven, and then come back with the finished product. So guys, we'll see you on our next video when this stew is all done. Show you how the veg will go in there, the extra onion we have here, and the bay leaf. Will tell you what we'll do with it later, and then show you how to add the rice, the amount of rice, how to clean the rice or wash it properly, and then show you how the oven jollof rice is done. So thank you. This is how to make the Ghana jollof rice stew. Thank you for watching Sandra Can Cook. Please share, comment, or subscribe. God richly bless you. See you in our next video. Bye guys. Take care.